What's up, big and outdoor gang? What's happening? Thanks for following, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for commenting. I appreciate all of that. This video is not gonna be long. I'm holding my camera. I've been doing videos all day from other channels. But at the end of the day, I want to cue y'all in on something that I feel is important, and I'm getting ready to show you that, and that is keeping your stuff safe, as you can tell by the title, wherever I put it at the time of editing. All right, but yeah, so let me flip this around. Okay, as you can see, I'm on my redneck thing, so I got my doing everything off the back of my pickup truck. But this is what I want to bring to y'all's attention, as you might have saw in the thumbnail. All right, tool troopers. What's important about tool troopers? All right, one of the things, they do not sponsor me. Let me get it out the way. They're not paying me for anything. I'm not getting no money from them. I wish I was, but I'm not. So I didn't get this for free. I bought this with my own money. So I know people are starting to do that, and I'm doing this with one hand and all that good stuff. But so pardon me for the bad, as they say, bean footage. But anyway, I want to take this out and show it to you guys, and I want to kind of unbag it. I didn't put my own papers in it yet because I wanted to unbox this, unbag it in front of you. All right, this, my good friends, is a way to keep all your personal documents safe. Fire shield, right? See that? Fire shield can't be replaced, because some things can't be replaced, right? So first feel, it feels very leathery. It almost feels like the chaps we use when we're running chainsaws. It kind of gives me that kind of feel. It has some Velcro here, and forgive the sunlight. I hope the sunlight is not hindering the video at all. It is bright out here. All right, so you can see it's got double zipper pockets. Got kind of a little lanyard style zipper here, and then there's a secondary zipper. So the reason why this is important, let's get into why this is important. The pockets are deep. It is double layered. Let's see if we can get a video of the inside. Can you guys see in there? That's the inside. Very hard, flexible material, if that makes any kind of sense of what the hell I just said. But either way, my point behind having this, things are changing in the world, and things are upsetting people. We're going through the whole politics thing and things like that, and people are starting to worry about civil unrest, food shortages, defending their homes, defending themselves, traveling. This is the way to do it. Bad weather, tornadoes, hurricanes, storms, fires. I believe I mentioned civil unrest. If I didn't, I'm saying it again. So at the end of the day, this is what this is all for, to make sure that your documents and everything that you have are taken care of. Your marriage licenses, your birth certificate, death certificates, paperwork for your children, your mortgage, your IDs, your passports, etc., etc., etc. Keep those in there, so when you got to move on the fly and you got to grab it, you go, and you're out of here, right? If you're flooding, you can grab it. You ain't got to worry about it, your stuff getting damaged. You float through there, grab it, and you go. If it's a fire, and let's say it happened while you're away, but you had all your documents in there, as you push through all the rubble and all of that, and God forbid anybody has to go through that you can, covering up my camera, that you can find, your documents. They'll be in a place where it's safe. I'm trying to get y'all on tripod. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall, because it's heavy. Forget that noise. Forget that noise. Let me step back. Is that good? Is that good? Gotcha. All right. So yeah, man, you definitely want this to keep your documents in. Anything that you got important that's going to identify you, identify your children in case of an emergency, hospital records, anything that you need, insurance, anything that you need, put it in here and keep it safe, in case something happens, because you just never know right now in the climate. with the storms and all the things that's going on that I just mentioned. This is different. This has a little D-ring on it. This is a Faraday bag. These come in all different sizes, big, medium, small, whatever, right? Some are fire protected, some aren't. But these are to stop like types of EMF, like, interference, like EMF or solar flares. Basically, it keeps your electronics safe. So my stuff is full. I got my Biofang radio in here and some charging devices and my secondary GPS. And I always have a secondary GPS that you can have download maps and everything onto tablets and things like that, where you don't necessarily have to depend on GPS, and you can just go and look up your maps. You can get these big enough to keep tablets in, small enough for cell phones, keys, because now they got these scams going on now, man, where people are going by you. If your Bluetooth is on or different things on your device, they can scan and get your information and stuff like that, your bank accounts, blah, 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 personal information, photos, etc., etc. So you want to have a bag like this to kind of block that from happening. I have tested it. I have tried it with cell phones. Some cheaper models weren't that effective. The better models are. You can still get these on Amazon. I guess the price is probably hiked up now. I mean, because people are talking about the increase due to the tariffs and things like that. So a lot of things have doubled and tripled in price since I last got these. But they do come in different sizes. They do come big, medium, small, huge, whatever, for you to carry things in that you want to protect. Again, laptops, tablets, cell phone, key fobs, all different types of things. Just having a pretty hummingbird. So they say that's a good sign when a hummingbird is around your house. But either way, that's it, guys. I promised this video wasn't going to be long, but definitely get these for your electronic devices. I keep this in my truck all the time to take care of my electronic devices. And this is going to take care of, and I might still get a couple of these to take care of our documents and important papers and stuff like that. So when I get done with the video, I'm definitely get with the wife, and we're going to make sure that we get all that stuff in there. I just want to say that for the video. Here's their little card. It comes in that pack, and basically it says fire, water, firefighter approved, SOS tested. They say we stand by our product, all tool troopers. We believe in quality and what they build, right? So they're standing by their product. They got a warranty where you can activate, you can activate a warranty and all that, which I'm gonna do, in case something happens with it and doesn't work the way they say it did. I mean, hopefully the documents aren't ruined so bad that I'll be like, oh well, damn. But if not, they do have a warranty, and you can activate your warranty with proof of purchase and things like that. They have a support line and all that. What else is in here? Felt like something else was in here. Let's see what else is in here. The American flag, and it looks like a little envelope. I don't know if there's anything in it. Yeah, it's just a letter that I haven't read yet from the co-founder. It's kind of long. I'm not going to sit here and read it now because actually me and the wife is on our way out to get some vittles and stock up and all that. Stock up, get canned goods, beans, dry rice, and we're gonna do a video about that, about concerning all of that kind of stuff and what to do. And people are concerned about botulism and shelf life. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get into that. And I got another video coming up that's going to talk, because we're getting into camping season. Our camping trip is coming up in October. So stay tuned for that. I got some cool little things, some finds that I got that I want to show you all. There's a couple of other things I need to order. Hopefully we get them. Supply chain is slowing down a little bit. I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, you guys can either agree with me, you don't agree with me, but I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm watching the shelves in certain areas depending on where we go, and a lot of things are changing. This is not to panic anybody or worry anybody. I think I think because people are seeing what's happening, they're buying more and they're storing more for the just in case. Um, you know, is it smart to do all the time? I tell people all the time in my last video, definitely have canned goods and stuff like that if you're gonna, bunk down and stay at home for as long as you can, and you can't make it to the grocery store and the shelves are getting thin. You got supplies to go to. If you got to bug out, I told y'all, dry foods, dry rations. They're light to carry, they're easy to carry, you can roll out with them, and there's no problems. You understand what I'm saying? That way you can carry your rucksack or your backpack, and you can carry lightweight food on your back, and all you need is water. And hopefully, you're somewhere where you can get water and rehydrate your food and eat it. So I talked about that in past videos. I think I talked about that in the bug out bag video. But yeah, they give you a nice setup, man. I like how they took the time to, put everything together and send it out, man. It just shows that they care about quality, and they're holding themselves accountable for and standing behind their product. Basically is what they're doing. They're standing behind their product. And a lot of people don't do that nowadays. So yeah, definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. The photo is again in the thumbnail and all of that. But they're tool troopers. I don't know if you guys can get this little barcode thing. Let me see. All this tool troopers, y'all should send me something. But yeah, if y'all can get that and scan it, that might be the way to go. Did y'all get that? I don't know. Let's do it like that. I'm sure you got it this time. Look, I gotta go shopping, man. My wife's back there waiting on me. So I'm gonna holler back at y'all, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. It's gonna be a fun video. And thanks you guys for subscribing and following and watching and showing me love and all of that. I appreciate you. Thanks for commenting. I welcome your comments. I always try and comment back to you and all that good stuff. So see you on the next one.